welcome back to my book corner for another story with me, Rockin' Ryan. I hope you're having a really good day. Now, before I start with my story, I want to say a huge thank you to all of those at Child Base Head Office for sending me all of these brand spanking new books for preschool and for me to read in my story times. I'm going to try and get through all of them, and I've even chose one of them for today. So thank you very much for that, guys. Now, when I read this story yesterday, I fell in love with it straight away because it is a book all about being yourself and about a boy called Monty, who is a manatee, and it is his first day at sea school, and it doesn't quite go to plan. So let's turn on those listening ears, click, get nice and comfortable. Mag and the Dragon is ready because it's time for our story, Monty the Manatee by Natalie Pritchard. Here we go. Monty the Manatee was feeling quite shy. It was the first day at sea school for this little guy. At the ocean's gates, he stopped and waved to his caring mummy, who was trying to be brave. "You'll be mighty fine, son. Now off you go." So Monty paddled his chubby flippers really slow. Some jellyfish were chatting in the seagrass, so he bravely swam up to them and politely asked, "My name's Monty. Would you please play with me? It's my very first day at this school in the sea." The jellyfish whooshed their tentacles in disgust. "Leave us alone. This is a private chat. Shush!" Not very nice. In the classroom, Monty met Sydney the shrimp, who held up his fists and shouted, "You're a wimp!" Monty said sorry. He didn't mean to offend. He just wanted someone to be his friend. At lunchtime, Sammy Seal was eating a small fish, so Monty offered him something from his very own dish. The seal wasn't interested in Monty's friendship or food. "I like fast and cool creatures. Leave me alone, dude." A school of fish who were swimming nearby thought it would be funny to join in, so they cried, "Who wants to be mates with a manatee, the ugliest creatures in the sea? They're slow and clumsy most of the time. There's no way you can be a friend of mine." That's not very kind at all, is it? Suddenly the sea creatures stopped and froze. They saw a dark shadow beneath the mangroves. "Look, can you see?" "What do you think it could be? An octopus? A seal? A jellyfish? Or maybe, just maybe, a huge shark raced at them with jaws stretched wide, yelling, 'You're for my supper, so don't try to hide.'" Clever Monty knew how he could make the shark stop. By closing his eyes, he resembled a rock. So he tucked all his friends under his tummy, staying completely still as taught by his mummy. Look, he's saving all his friends by tucking them nice and close, pretending to be a rock. They all held their breath as the shark swam near. The jellyfish and seal were quivering with fear. Phew! Monty's trick had finally worked. "The shark thought I was a rock," he smirked. Monty's school friends gave him a great big cheer. "Hooray for Monty! He has no fear!" They were sorry for treating him badly before, and they realised now that he wasn't a bore. Monty agreed that they should all be friends. He just wanted the awful bullying to end. So the creatures played nicely from that day on, and Monty passed on this message to everyone. Slower, faster, thinner or fatter, it's what's on the inside that really matters. Just think about the hurt you might cause when you tell someone they can't play anymore. If you look around, I think you will find the world is a better place when we are all kind. The end. I think that's a great message in that story, because the world is a much better place when we're all kind. Everybody is different. Some people look different. Some people have long hair. Some people have short hair. Some people, like me, have no hair. Some people wear dresses. Some people wear t-shirts. Some boys wear dresses and girls wear dresses. Everybody's different, but as long as we're kind to each and every single person, the world will be a much better place. So how about, here's a little job for you to do. Why don't you do something kind? It could be something kind for mummy or daddy or your brother or your sister. Maybe you could draw them a picture. Maybe you could do a job around the house. Maybe you could even read them a story to make them feel better. Because making someone smile is the most magic thing that you can do. So, that's it for my story today. I loved that story, and I hope you did too. So, if it's time for bed, close those eyes nice and tight, get nice and snuggled down, and I will see you back here next time for another story in my book corner with me, Rockin' Ryan. But for now, bye-bye.